All right. Hello there. Good evening and welcome to part 4 of our forays into the Fell Xenologue. We are playing on Maddening mode. Um, Nothing else to say about it beyond that. I have a lot to say about the Xenologue so far, but get that out of the title. I keep forgetting to take classic out of there. Xenologue is forced casual mode, I believe. So I just had Maddening Classic in there from when we were streaming the main game. There we go. Brain functioning, sort of, tonight. Yeah, so we're on Chapter 4. Finally done with Chapter 3. Big fan of not being on Chapter 3 anymore. We're just going to hop right into it. No units to look over because they're all the same. So here we go. Shh, story time.
You plot and scheme in service of one. Will you fight for their happiness?
You trust, love, and care for one. Do you wish to make them yours alone?
The country of boulders has crumbled.
The country of flowers has wilted.
Let them be. One knows the truth. In this world, there is no mercy. My yearning does not exist here.
Okay. Was that Hyacinth and Lucia?
Nell!
Not
Look
Lucia.
around.
Hortensia.
The windflowers have bloomed.
Beautiful. The sight of them is rejuvenating, even in the midst of this brutal war.
Let's take some to show the others. We can pick this blue one and that red one.
It feels wrong to pick them. Perhaps we should invite the others here instead.
You know, I think you're right. That's a much better idea. I love how you take care of everyone, Nell.
Speaking of Nell taking care of everyone, we got to see her brutally murder not Alchrist and not Diamant. And then not so subtly hint that she did the same to not Alfred and not Saline whenever we left Firenze. So, not sure what that's all about, but she definitely took care of them. They'll never be a problem again.
I am just following your example. A dream. Such sentiment no longer becomes me. I must put this foolishness out of mind.
She had the hots for Doodlear. What can you do?
The kingdom of Elusia is certainly chilly.
Yes, and much easier to get into than Brodia. I'm almost disappointed.
It was too easy if you ask me. Why were the checkpoints empty? Feels wrong. And kinda scary, if I'm being honest.
It is odd that we've run into so few guards. What are your thoughts, Nell?
Are you feeling all right? It seems like you haven't been sleeping much.
No,
I
that
heard
feeling.
you coming back to camp last night. It was pretty late.
It will not affect my performance in battle, and that should be your only concern.
She's in a bad mood.
Just grumpy from not getting enough sleep. Let's give her some space. I do wonder where she slipped off to last night. Hopefully nowhere dangerous.
Madeline's due to meet up with us soon. She's been spying on Elusia.
Ah,
The plan was for Celestia to bring her from the rendezvous point. Should be here any minute.
that's my dog's name. It's Maddie for short. My dear, sweet little Miss Madeline.
Ah, there they are. Hello?
Hello, Lord Nil. Lady Nell, I hope your journey wasn't too arduous. Gregory, you look well. Celestia was just filling me in on all that's occurred. I take it this is our esteemed guest.
Yes. Madeline, meet the divine dragon from another world.
If Madeline is not thick as fuck tanky, I'm gonna be so upset.
Incredible. Outward differences aside, it feels as if our leader was brought back to life. What to say? I'm at a loss for words.
I understand how you feel, Madeline. I was moved to tears upon our first meeting. It's all right, just let it out.
Celestia, I am not going to cry. Would you please stop treating me like a child?
Oh, of course. Apologies, dear.
Divine One, pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Madeline of the Four Winds. I may be the youngest of our group, but I assure you I'm no less capable than the others. And I swear to protect you, come what may.
Thank you, Madeline. I appreciate your help.
Glad to be of service.
She's such a polite young lady.
You were such a snot-nosed little brat when we first met. But you've grown a lot, kid. I bet Mavier is proud too, especially since he's the one who recruited you.
I was never snot-nosed. But, of course, I would be delighted to know I've made Mavier proud.
Mavier. Is he...
Yes, the other member of the Four Winds and my second in command. Quite a fighter, too. Mavier once served as a knight to Sombron's army. When his superior died, he changed sides.
his superior? Nell? Was that one of your siblings?
It was indeed, though not a sibling we ever met. I recall being surprised to learn that father allowed one of his children to retain a knight.
For that very reason, I initially suspected Mavier of being a spy.
That would be Vale. Which means Vale is dead in this timeline.
I thought perhaps Sombron had tasked him with tracking Nil and me down, but my suspicions proved unfounded.
Well,
Mavier earned the Divine Dragon's wholehearted trust.
likely
I
anyway.
can't wait to introduce you to him, Divine One. It was Mavier who founded the Four Winds. I would have considered him the top choice as leader, but that role fell to me for some reason.
I bet it's because you're so old.
Excuse me?
Got him.
Madeline, please give us your report.
As of yesterday, Elugia Castle has been almost totally vacated. Only a few soldiers remain. The Queen and her royal guard are in Hissad Cathedral, performing a ritual of some kind.
A ritual? You don't mean...
They intend to revive Sombron.
I'd consider that a safe guess.
I anticipated this might happen. The Elusian people are quite devoted to our father, after all. We went to great lengths to secure the aid of a divine dragon. This response is only logical.
I would not call it logical to resurrect a corpse.
But they lack our ability to summon help from realms beyond. I must say, I'm conflicted at the thought of seeing father again.
Now that I think on it, we have not heard from our mysterious enemies since Lethos. Perhaps this ritual has kept them occupied.
On your guard, everyone. Someone on horseback is coming this way.
Elusian cavalry?
No. The rider is... Mavier? Mavier!
Madeline, you are unharmed. What a relief. And it appears this area is still secure.
What a surprise, Mavier. We were just talking about you.
Good to see you, Lord Nil, Lady Nell.
What are you doing in Elugia? Your orders were to stay in Solm, gathering intelligence.
I intended to, but the Queen of Solm departed the palace. I was following her and ended up in Elugia.
So the Queen of Solm is here. Why?
Please forgive my grievous failure in not anticipating this. But Queen Tamara has entered Elugia with bracelet in hand and troops by her side. It is, in effect, an invasion.
I see. I wonder if this is related to Elugia's ritual in some way.
Okay. Technically, this would be a really good thing for us. Depending on how potent having multiple bracelets is in this timeline, this scenario. Like... Sorry, I dropped my controller. If two enemy factions are warring, against each other, and not against you. They stand to weaken themselves, obviously, and then you can pick off the victor. So, like in a realistic scenario, that's a really good break for us. But in a magical scenario, like in this timeline, oh my god, they have 2 bracelets, we're doomed. It's just something that they can say story-wise. Even though I have 13 emblem rings and 4 sleeping bracelets and 1 not sleeping bracelet. Actually, no, it's on my other file. I haven't done any of the DLC stuff on this one yet. I picked up the 3 houses bracelet with Edelgard, Claude, and Dimitri on my other file, but I wanted to do all of the, like, divine paralogs on stream, so I'm going to wait until I do my second playthrough on stream to do that. And I have some interesting unit ideas for that run. We'll see if they pan out.
Army intends to storm the church to prevent the resurrection of Sombron.
I do not know if Elusia has yet moved to defend itself, but it is only a matter of time.
A clash of armies will complicate the matter. We should proceed with haste.
That's also something that could be, like, we could just say, like, hey, Solm, if you're fighting Elusia, we're also fighting Elusia, we're here to help. You know?
Yes, I can lead the way.
Oh, I should probably introduce myself before we head out.
You are the divine dragon from another world, am I correct?
Yes, actually.
Bro, this angle makes Mavier look like a fucking giant compared to Alir. It looks like she stares him square below the chest. Like, maybe right in the chest. But let's say, like, Mavier is, like, a similar height to me, like 6'3"-ish. That would put Alir at, like, under 5 feet tall. What the fuck?
I am Mavier, second of the 4 winds. Pleased to meet you. Now, shall we?
Mavier
I was kind of
almost
expecting another big
feels no
reaction.
different than he does in the main story. I kind of expected him
The
to...
armies are fighting in front of Facade Cathedral. The battle has already begun.
That's a pretty blessed screen, I'm not gonna lie. Just gonna enjoy that for a minute. Ivy's using a Thunder Tome at close range, though. That's some Bush League rookie mistakes right there.
We're too late.
Perhaps this is to our benefit. We would be at a disadvantage against either force alone. Let us get to their leaders and reclaim the bracelets while they are distracted.
Elusia is commanded by Queen Ivy, and Solm by Queen Tamara. They hold the bracelets of the Strategist and of the Doting Sister, respectively.
Soren and Camilla. Really, they went with the Doting Sister? They couldn't have gone with, like, the Princess General or something? I mean, if there were a title that Camilla would give herself, it is the Doting Sister, because it's just the character that she is, but, like...
Defeating just those 2 should be achievable.
Are you prepared for this, Divine One?
Time for some sneak attacks.
With your permission, I will head to the cathedral and attempt to disrupt the ritual.
An excellent idea. Proceed, Mavier.
Very good.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna
let's
die.
Go.
That's a huge red flag. If you're okay with it, I'd like to go off-screen by myself to perform a dangerous solo mission. Okay, yeah, have fun. Dead. He's super dead. Maybe that's why they didn't give him another personality. Because they're like, you're gonna see him in dialogue like once, so that's it. What a cool thing to automatically do. So due to the high number of foes fighting each other, combat and staff/dance animations will be set to allied units for this battle. You can change this at any time in the settings menu. Okay. Why do I only have 4 units still? Sucks so bad. Oh god, there's Wolf Knights. I'm so sad. Dude, but could you imagine if you had, like, units like Anna and Chloe on your team that you relied on heavily? Nice, Camilla's personal skill, the bolt axe, or personal weapon, the bolt axe. We'll get to looking at those in a minute, but like you had like someone that you reclassed from their base class into a better one, and then just didn't have access to that period. So like you have like Berserker Anna and Griffin Knight Chloe. Obviously my Chloe is Griffin Knight, but I've been using on my other file Sage Chloe. She was one of my first promotions, and she's absolutely insane. Really, really, really powerful unit. Let's see here. No. Probably, and maybe? Hey, I actually have silver weapons now. Oh. Yuckin' nut. That's awesome. Oh, I can just bring Mavier with me, though. That's pretty sweet. Oh, I hate that he's just not quite 20 with Celica. Still fine. Dude, Mavier's stats just look solid enough to, like, justify bringing. Do I have another ring that gives him just a bit of speed? Like, does he have bond levels with somebody? Lynn, but not a lot. He also has Speed Taker inherited, and Speed +3. Yeah, it's just Lynn and Celica. He's also losing speed to weapon weight, so we can get him, maybe a lighter weapon to use whilst he stacks Speed Taker. That should be helpful. Yeah, Steel Great Lance would be really good. Okay. Oh, do I have to go through and do this every time? Oh, we have real tomes, too. Okay, there's Thorons and Bolganons. Okay, we got actual good weapons here. A fan. That's kind of annoying that we have to go through and do that every time, but it's alright, I guess. Still gonna bring a steel bow, because she loses some attack speed to the silver bow. Silver bow is obviously just gonna be better, though, especially once she gets Speed Taker fully stacked. Let's get Louis, Rider's Bane, and Steel Great Lance. That's looking good. 30 defense, pretty solid. Ivy, let's get... Not a big fan of the fact that they've given us tons of restore staves. Also, this is some Battle of the Eagle and Lion shit going on here, like... Oh... This could be really annoying. This doesn't feel correct. I shouldn't be bringing 3 physical units plus my Dancer. I should definitely be bringing at least 1 magic unit, because there are larger, chunkier enemies to physical damage. Oh, what am I talking about? Ivy should be coming. I mean, it's over Panette or... Oh, sorry, I just punched my desk to scratch my leg. It's either Panette or Etier. Well, no, probably just not bringing Louis. Alright. Ring-wise, we'll probably just bring Sigurd with... Where was this? If foe initiates combat and unit is adjacent to an ally, the unit takes 2 less damage. That's actually pretty potent effects for a tanky unit. Is there another ring that she would get better value out of? Not really. Also thinking about switching Celica to Celestia rather than Marth if we don't need that, like, bit of speed as a breakpoint. Because it's just a bunch of extra magic, as well as Warp Ragnarok for positioning. Erica could also be really useful for Madeline, not for the stats that she provides, but because Lunar Brace is busted, it's just a bunch of free damage. Especially on a unit that, like, it's obviously really potent on a unit that swings twice, but it still seems pretty good on basically any unit. Her hits does leave quite a bit to be desired, though. I don't think many of the emblems, other than, like, Lucina and Sigurd in the base game, give dex, like Lyn does. That's it. Now, why is her hit 101 with Erica? Oh, luck is giving her hit too. Okay.
Lady Erica, I'm honored.
Maybe we do try it. Because Lunar Brace is just such a powerful effect by itself. And we can give Sigurd to Seedall, even.
Sigurd, leave it to me.
Just for the extra move. Nothing else really matters there. I don't have a shielding art, do I? Love a good shielding art on Seedall. No, just Silverhand Spirit. Alright. We're gonna bring, as per usual, a slew of staves for Home Dude to use. Restore. For Nell to use. And then we'll need to grab tomes for Celestia as well. I think I do want to try the Celica ring on Celestia here.
Celica, of course.
She's at 21 speed. Wolf Knights are at 26, is probably the fastest enemy on the map. So she should be fine against basically everything else. She doesn't get doubled. She'll double some of them that are weighed down. Oh, sorry, Swordmasters are a little bit faster than Wolf Knights, it looks like. And then Griffins as well. So, but we would need 3 points of speed to get around that. Alright, we've got Ivy and... Oh. Okay. It's only range 3 to 5, thank God. What is this? From Ivy. What is she doing? So I guess I was facing the wrong way. I have genuine concerns. And let's take a look at Tamara. Oh, I didn't even look at Ivy's stats. We should look at what we've got going on here. We've got bolting, relatively high might, not quite as high as Thoron, thank God. Thoron hits like a train. Relatively light too, though. It's very interesting. Overall, her stat spread is meh. During combat with a foe who was also the unit's most recent opponent, so it's the same ability, just a different name. Grasping Void, same thing. And this is from Soren, so when using tomes, inflicts defense -3 with fire, hit -20 with thunder, or move -2 with wind for a turn. Okay. Keen Insight when unit deals effective damage gets +5. That's also nice, considering... I wonder if that's +5 onto the weapon might, which then gets tripled, or if it's just like 5 flat damage. That'd be interesting to know the answer to. Flare, unit attacks with tomes, recovers 50% of the damage. That is just Nosferatu for every tome attack. What the fuck? And then Cataclysm. Used to attack with fire, thunder, and wind magic to foes in an area. Wind is effective against flying. Oh, in an area. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, so we've got a bunch of bullshit on this side. Like, we got sages, griffins, bow knights, paladins, great knights, wolf knights. On this side, we've got berserkers, halberdiers, swordmasters, and snipers. Much easier to deal with, in my opinion. They're generally bulkier unit types, but this halberdier has 8 defense. Or 8 res. That's super weak. This wall of meat around Tamara does not move. So let's see what Tamara's got. We looked at the bolt axe, 1-2 range, magic attack. Lightning is the brave tome, which is pretty great. 23 speed, weighed down by 2. Oh, she's got Dragon Vein. Okay. So Camilla also has Dragon Vein. So backup creates stone pillars that increase defense and resistance. Alright, she has Sandstorm and Ignition. Dude, Sandstorm fucking sucks to deal with. Both, like... Oh, Camilla gives plus move as well? 2? Holy shit, what a broken unit. So basically, what Sandstorm does replaces your strength with 150% of your defense. Her defense being 25 times 1.5. If this triggers, it turns her strength into 37.5. But this is while making a physical attack. None of her attacks currently are physical, except for the Silver Lance. These are both magic, so it may just never trigger if we wind up getting her 2 spaces away. So if unit initiates combat and lands a critical, deals 5 damage to foe after combat. That seems pretty awful in general there. Hey, Kuroi. Yeah, I mean, it's really nice, actually. But yeah, deals 5 damage to the foe after combat. Like, in what scenario are many units surviving a critical strike? I guess if they can die to the 5 damage, that's nice, but I don't know if it's treated like Savage Blow or Poison Strike is. Detoxify. Cures poison at the start of turn. That seems oddly cool quality of life, I guess. Not super powerful, though. Soar grants move +2. Unit can cross terrain as if flying. Holy shit, dude. That is so good. Like, I thought Sigurd giving +1 move and canter was good, but like just +2 move and can move as if flying without having the flying tag, that's really nice. And then Dark Inferno, used to deal damage to foes on certain spaces near the unit and set those spaces on fire. Alright, so it's probably the engage ability. Okay. So we've got Ivy to deal with armors, Panette to deal with just generic physical threats, along with Madeline. My dear sweet little Miss Madeline. Etienne to Pat Pat flyers. We've got quite a few spooky flyers over here with these griffins. And just to generally use, like, Astrostorm. Astrostorm's pretty strong. And then Seedall's a dancer. And then we've got the rest of the fucking goons. That's really it. Got a free inventory slot for Annette here. We can grab a... Never mind. We do not have any steel axes that we can give to Nell. It's okay. He's rarely ever going to attack, and if he does, it's rarely going to be safe. That was a good stretch. Okay, so we've got Byleth, Micaiah, Celica, Corin, Erica, and then our usual squad back here. Okay, let's give this a go.
Elusia and Solm are in the thick of battle. Let us slip in and surprise their commanders.
Okay, so the yellow units are enemy units, but they're opposed to the enemies who are marked in red. Take advantage of situations as the two groups fight each other. Oh, here we go. Oh, do we get talkies? No.
Ready
what a
and
ripoff.
Yes.
Of course.
Okay, so a safe way to fight
I'm
the
ready.
Wolf Knight turn 1. I don't know if there is one, but it's the biggest threat on the
What are
board.
my orders?
Ugh. Apologies, I'm very sleepy. I've been sleeping like absolute garbage this week. Oh. I am very tired.
Let me at him.
So if we have to,
Emblem?
we can Astrostorm this guy for some of the gear hit harder. We can kill him with Astrostorm in one tap by being adjacent to a Leer, who gives +3 to damage. Now it's just dealing with the other idiots around here. Right, we still don't have geared for Celestia. Haha. That's right, we can go here. Up and in as a convoy. Let's get Bolganon, Elwind, and guess a physic probably works. Okay.
May I?
Okay. I don't like the accuracy. Oh, boy.
You have my attention.
Glad I have someone's attention. Wonder if I just, like, choke up this spot right here, make it harder for these guys to get through. We just grady through here.
Emblem, engage!
It's probably a bad idea. This is like two berserkers. They hit like a fucking train each. So we could just do something very similar to this, if not exactly this. Let this guy probably attack a Lear. He doubles her for 7. Presuming his attack percent is to be, or attack damage is, you know, stable. There are some enemies that just have a second weapon just waiting in the wings. Also wonder if there's treasure up here.
The stage is mine.
Debating on making doubles or not. We could do it here, put the double in the woods. Oh, why I'm having such trouble focusing right now? I mean, I know why. It's because I'm really fucking tired, but I'll be right back. I'm around to the bathroom. I'm awake. I'm alive. I promise. Two things that I've noticed. First, Madeline takes no damage, so she will get ignored. This guy should attack Alir because she gets doubled for about 24 in total. Either that or go for Panette, since he can stand in the woods and attack. This is a dagger. But she also, now she takes 0 with Great Ether up, so she also won't get attacked. So, probably should have done this with the hammer then, in that case. But then she gets doubled by this guy for about 1 billion, so I don't know. Might not be the best idea. Second thing is, Madeline also barely takes damage from these guys over here. She takes 1 from the Cavalier, 1 from the Cavalier, 1 from the Griffins. Like, as long as we keep her safe from the cavalry here, the Mage Knights, she's actually really solid choice. Just go to the left and fucking tank shit. So that's nice.
Yes.
Grab the stabs from Seedal and chill, and I think we're good for this turn. Sheesh. Oh, kill AI detected. Okay. Go Illusius, coming out swinging. Everything's aggressive. Okay. Okay. That was a huge waste of a Great Ether, but alright. Yo, these guys are absolutely fucking trashing each other. That would be why. Turn 1, wave of 5 reinforcements. Zero damage. Nice. Beautiful value. Standing in the woods does nothing for Panette. She takes 10 times 2 from the Berserkers. That's pretty brutal, actually. Kind of want to attack this guy, though, since he breaks Panette on the Regno.
Better to act than to worry.
Once we get into Resolve Plus range, she should be sturdy enough, so not that concerned about her, per se. she's still not fast enough to not get doubled by a Griffin Knight. That's pretty brutal, man. Okay. Hopefully we hit this one, and then she'll have extra hit. Nice. She'll have extra hit on the next round of combat, so she gets attacked. She'll only take like the 14 from the initial swing, and then crack back for the kill. Alright. Marnie up.
Let's run together.
I want to just test this. Alright, I'm not close enough to ID to snipe her. So we would need to actually be pretty close to hit Ivy here. Actually, no, we need to be 1 square further over. Is that math right? Let's find out. We could also just snipe off this Cavalier. But... sorry, I said Cavalier. Mage Knight. Cavalry class. 103 Avoid. How does that do? 30 from the Wolf Knight, 36 from the Bow Knight, 31 from the Sage. It's not great. It's still fine, but the amount of time she's going to get hit by at 1 range kind of sucks. Yeah, I wanted to try and drag out one of the unit leaders with 20 range Astra Storm, but I guess we'll just have to wait on that. Fortunately, I don't feel safe moving any of these garbage units up. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, the accuracy on the tomahawk is hot garbage.
Nothing left of you.
Oh man, missing that counterattack sucks, but it was like super low percent because you got into the forest, so. Man, What Psalm lacked in lack of initiative order, they sure made up for it in fucking murdering enemies.
I don't play nice. I will not lose. I see we have some uninvited guests. No matter. My reinforcements will annihilate them.
Okay. Sure they will. Oh, she can't quite one-tap him. That's unfortunate.
Lend me your strength.
Depression.
I will not lose.
I know it doesn't actually give her avoidance, but she's got less attacks coming at her if I do that. So I got that going for me.
Better to act than to worry.
Do that. Okay. Let's see.
I will help.
You have Excalibur, or Elwind instead of Excalibur, dude. What? Mana Restorer. Fortify. We should be safe to move out of this opening area soon now. If not this turn, then next.
I'm not afraid
I have to be careful because the leader also gets one-rounded by those Mage Knights. To be expected. a Rider's Bane somewhere? It's probably on Marty, isn't it? No. Where's the Rider's Bane? I swear I put it on someone. You are not the character I want you to be. Oh good, I only have bad units left.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just super fucking out of it. Really sorry, guys.
Let's begin.
I'll have to up my weights.
Ugh. Alright, stack one. Speed Taker on the board. I think we go for Ivy first and then Tamara. Seems to be the most most accessible. You won't take damage from the fire. Safe to do this. Alright, watch these two continue to tear each other apart. Damn. This is part of the problem. I'm like warm and cozy in my jacket. Oh, there's Ivy. She's a-moving. She got her posse with her. I thought that was my units being hit for a second. I was like, oh, well, who's dying?
Let's have some fun.
Ooh, glad we Wrath Vantaged that. She was about to die.
Looks like Queen Ivy is making a move. In that case, so will we.
Okay. Can we... Can we just kill Ivy now? I don't know if I'd say destroying Illusia, like... It seemed relatively even so far, so I could Moolah Gear down one of her nerds here, or I could just hit her for about half health, which feels significantly worse. It's just bolting that can reach. Bolting is annoying because it's going to be lightning, which will apply -2 move. No, hit -20, which is even worse. I don't have a unit that counterattacks at 5 range though, so got that going for me. Oh, and also notice no other unit has that. I have been talking for the last 15 seconds and I don't remember a word I just said. Full stop. I need to start sleeping more at night. Yeah, I think it's more beneficial to... I was talking about bolting? Excellent. That's what I thought I was talking about. But... yeah, I don't have anything that can attack at 5 range. So we can try baiting her into attacking with it, but it's just going to reduce that unit's accuracy. So instead, we could probably just go toward the edge of her range and see if we can get her to come to us. Spear guy is probably the better one to kill. Not because I'm more afraid of a spear, but because it's just more annoying to deal with 2 range in this game.
As if I lose.
Nice.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Another speed taker stack. Oh, we take those. That is actually a really adorable haircut without the helmet on. Look at her. Isn't she just a cutie? Nice. Just gonna leave those guys over there. Not gonna worry about them at all. It's a paladin and a wolf knight. That's a great knight and a wolf knight. You know what? I'll give it a go, but I'm gonna go ahead and pop on the Binding Blade. We're gonna start trying to enemy face some nerds. We may as well have 1-2 range for it.
That was a
fierce battle.
Try, like, just Vein of Flame kiting these guys. This is really hard for them to go around it. Just doesn't feel necessary. I could put, like, more fire up here. Kind of stifle their movement even further.
Devoted to you.
Yeah, if I had Byleth on a mystical unit, so I had the Thyrsus, then I could counterattack. But I don't. So here we are. Also, we need to be really careful about attacking Ivy with magic units if she can counterattack, or baiting with magic units, because Grasping Void can actually make her deal, like, a significantly massive larger chunk of damage. Also, I'm going to shoot this guy with the Thoron because I can. Alright. Okay. Where are you going? You. Oh, there goes Samara. I just noticed, are these graves?
Go forth, my sweet corrupted wyverns. Destroy them.
Pardon? Yo! New Dark Souls boss confirmed? Look at that face. I would prefer if you didn't. Oh, applies miasma to the space? What? Shit. Okay. Let's not deal with that. Alright, let's mark these guys off. We really shouldn't ever be in range of those.
The winds are victorious.
Okay. Let's pull one of these. Alright. That's good. And hopefully I can get the majority of my units around. Like, up this way, maybe? Or even up this way. Whilst the Dargans go this way, to the right. And I could probably bait in, like, one of them. The 25 speed, she doesn't get doubled by the Wolf Knight, and she'll have really good avoid in here. Just staying right there is probably fine. This Mage Knight, however, is a concern for Madeline. Seedall can keep Nil safe.
With elegance.
I think we're gonna move we're actually really squeezed for space here. Can move Gregory. Who can hit there? Single archer? Gregory doesn't handle single archer very well. Nor a married archer, for that matter. It's 21 damage times 2. Oh, he dies exactly to them. That's great. Well, we can make more fire, right? We just do this. Then boom. Problem solved. Have problem? Add more fire. Suddenly, no problem. And then Nell can take a hit from the enemy AI just broke for a minute there. That seemed highly unnecessary, and holy fuck, that's a lot of fire. That is so many Solmic forces right there. So, getting to Tamara and killing Tamara is not going to be the hard part here. It's surviving until we can get to Ivy as well that's going to be the hard part here. They are cemeteries. Grim. .93 avoid. These guys will have a scary reliable amount of hit. Even on like my higher avoid units. Okay. I think a nice juicy Warp Ragnarok will
I feel my courage growing.
get the ball rolling here. In terms of repositioning. No, we may just have to hope that the dragons go blasting over this way. Just kind of hold firm here. I am really just super backed into a corner here. How much attack do these guys have? 31. So, I mean, realistically, they don't one-tap any of my units except for Nil. So, we can take a hit from one of the Corrupted Dragons. And then hope that we can get off, like, a big Dance of the Goddess turn to kind of sweep up everything around here and survive. So we're about to lose the engage on
if this is war,
Madeline.
So be it. There we go.
Totally necessary amount of damage. They won't one tap Etier either. Oh, here's a problem. Seedall is standing in my only safe spot. We're gonna have to make another one with Gregory. We're gonna do more fire. Probably where Ivy is standing. Which means I want to get rid of this Wolf Knight. Oh, I only have an Elf Thunder on her. I don't have a Thoron. Go here and hop in the convoy and grab that. A Thoron and an Excalibur. I like that 10% crit this guy's got. Maybe we throw her on the Great Knight. We can attack the Wolf Knight at one range from a different square, or with a different unit. Okay, these guys do have 16 speed. So we do kind of... I'm so used to the dragons having speed capped at like 6. I didn't think about the fact that Marianne or Madeline would be getting one tapped, well, doubled and one rounded by these guys. We could maybe try bonded shielding next to her with Ivy. Right here.
Grant me strength.
See if we catch the 80% trigger on one of them.
At the ready.
I will win.
Oh, that's not safe at all. Well, oh, hey, what's up, Nick? Sorry, I'm really focused on this. Is a really hard turn. How's it going, man? I am pinched between two extremely dangerous formations right now. Or 3, technically. Yeah, when are you guys leaving? For Italy? Monday, yeah. Well, you still got plenty of time to get everything all squared away. But you've been working, like, non-stop, though. I don't have a good Dance of the Goddess here. Yeah. I mean, doing all that alongside working is definitely a struggle. But you'll get it out of your system. You can come see me at work sometime and I can do that for you. Yeah. It needs witnesses, though. So grab a couple of the boys to come with you. You can swing by and scoop B Hill and maybe shoot Spoon a text. Have them do it for you. Yeah, no, this is completely scuffed. Actually completely scuffed. Another issue I'm having is I can't go, like, deal with this close dragon without getting massacred by either these guys or these other dragons. Look, even if it's your dying wish, it's still not true. My dying wish can be to tell you that the sky is green. Doesn't make it true.
Serves you right.
Let's see. Fuck's sake, man. Not fast enough to double this guy. Because I'm not in the right fucking class. If I was a Wolf Knight, I'd be able to double that guy. Alright, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. Much love. Hit me up, like, tomorrow or Saturday if you need to get that done. Like, if you get it drawn up and ready to go. Or maybe Sunday. Like, I can do it when I'm not at work. Just need to let me know. Alright. Sounds good, dude. Enjoy your laundry and housework and whatever else. I am going to figure this out. If I can move a Lear out of the way... I have the Armor Slayer still, right? I probably have it in the convoy. Yeah. It's so fucking heavy that she doesn't double with it. Oh my god, that's so gross. Alright, whatever.
May I?
Well, that wasn't great. Oh, Madeline has to get out of range of this guy. Or I have to chain guard with Seedall. Because we can't rely on Ivy catching it with bonded shields since they don't share a unit type. I think chain guard is probably going to be the only play here. Which really blows. Not having an extra dance for this turn is pretty brutal. This might just be a Dance of the Goddess turn, because we just need to get a little bit set up to where we can get this guy over here on top of these, and get all these guys over here to these guys, and just let the dragons and the nerds just kind of coalesce and exist in harmony for a few turns together. Yeah.
Emblem engage.
Oh, why she has a staff. Thoron, Excalibur. Sure. That's so depressing. We could just finish this guy off. I still feel like taking a giant chunk out of this guy is the better choice, though. We even had the chance for Ivy to pop in and turn that into a kill. She can definitely reach. So... if I move Seedall out of the way, she'll be safe there. Because then I can have... well, no. I need Gregory to stand there and drop the fire. So we Vein of Flame right there. Otherwise, this Sage can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and attack Madeline. Well, Madeline, we've proven, can one-tap mages here. Does she have enough attack to kill this mage? 39. She has exactly enough attack to do it. So we could do that. Just hope that she kills on the crack. She'll get hit once and then kill on the crackback. Her accuracy's gonna be garbage though. Like roughly 50 hit. And there's no supports nearby to help her with that. Not great. We still have to figure out what the fuck we're doing with Nil and Nell. Have fucked this up yet again. I do like Penette attacking there first. It's a relatively safe attack. The problem is Penette's also too slow. These guys ignore defense. So Penette gets hit for 31 twice, and she does not survive that if she's not engaged. Hold on. The 31 attack is only 1-2 range. It's 26 attack at 3 to 5 range. Inflicts freeze and silence and applies miasma to the space. Holy shit, those guys are toxic. I think I'm going the wrong way. I need to be going this way. I can't deal with these 4. Let these guys deal with them. That's awful. Most of these guys barely deal damage to Madeline, so I don't really feel like it's an issue to have her like right here with a tomahawk and a dream, and then just deal with these other guys up here. And this can be a big Dance of the Goddess turn. Oh shit, Tamara. Fuck. Dude, we're so screwed over here. How did this get so bad over the course of, like, one turn? It's unreal. How shit hit the fan that fast. God damn. I think my problem was that I was trying to get to Ivy in the corner. Or I was trying to get to Ivy on the left without realizing that Ivy just tucks into the corner and just kind of chills there, and none of my units could get to her aside from Ivy and Celestia. So instead, I think I need to pivot my movement here and move to the bottom left, or the bottom right of the map, where Solmerans are coming from. And I really do feel like just fresh restarting that is probably the play. Like, I could sit here and try to math out, like, where to stand here for the next, like, turn, and maybe kind of get somewhere, but I just feel like everything I've done this turn is incorrect. But, you know, let's... we'll give the old college try for a turn.
My goodness, how awful!
A dream made manifest. Let the lesson begin.
That has put Nell in range of Tamara at 2 range, which... I mean... 23 magic attack twice only hits her for 7. And the bolt axe is 34 once. Hits her for 18, so that does kill her, but we can heal her up, I guess.
There's my opening.
Alright, we delete that guy. We can place more fire here. But Gregory's still in range of these two. If I do that. Could also put Gregory, like, right here, since he's heavily resistance focused. 30 res. Like, he takes almost no damage from Tamara, period. At 2 range. We just need to find a way of dealing with this sniper without dying. Which, a dance is probably the way to do that. Just go here, attack with the Mula Gear. Yep. Get a nice alacrity kill.
Wind.
Stack up another stack of Speed Taker. Snap up a solid dance here. Back down. One archer's not going to kill Seagull. Double's actually probably really effective here at mucking up the enemy AI. Who the fuck are you? Oh, this archer was being blocked by Nell. Also, I haven't solved any problem over here either, so... Why don't we try this?
Emblem, engage! I feel my courage growing!
Annette is very much not resistance focused, however, and she will get deleted by Celestia, so we're going to not go there. Probably not go here either. Because even with Resolve Plus, she's only at 27 defense, which means she still takes a decent chunk of damage from like these Wyverns. She gets ignored by the Wolf Knights, but the Wyvern and Great Knights will fuck her up because she gets doubled by them. But she's getting doubled by this Mage Knight anyway. Archer is a little bit weaker, so we can try that. One more bit of fire. Mole Grego. Okay.
Stay back!
Okay. Nil barely survives the turn. No, he's gonna get doubled to death by the sniper too. Dual Guard can't fix that. Oh no, the sniper just died. To the dragons. Right. No, it didn't. It's still down there. I see it. Maybe he'll shoot Celestia? Nope. It's got 100% accuracy on that.
Is this because I'm a failure?
Yes, it is because you're a failure. You suck, Nil. You suck so bad. You have officially sucked fun out of the future for sucking so bad. Cause like I felt like I could maybe pull that off if we got through that enemy phase. But now no shot, because there's literally no safe space I can put him. There's nowhere safe on that map. So we're going to try and make our way to this bottom right corner and see how that serves us. Because Solm seems to be just summoning nerds. Nerds we can handle. Dragons that we can't reach, that leave debuffs and shit, I can't handle. But nerds we can handle. Pretty effectively, anyway. Also, I don't have to engage with Panette so early. So we can do some different shenanigans there. Yeah. Yeah.
Awaiting orders.
Fuck's sake, dude. Her inventory is garbage.
your service.
I hear you.
Let's begin.
I better get that stack speed taker. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. That's him dealt with.
Your instructions?
Yes.
So the only people who can reach are Gregory, Seedall, and Celestia. So what if we take a chunk out of this guy with Celestia? Hopefully not missing. Got a hot 50-50 here. Good. Then, roadkill with Gregory. Bit better than 50-50. Still not great though.
I
We
didn't
got
run
it.
away this time.
Love to see it.
The
And
choice
then we
is yours.
Dance. Por AV. We can chill back here. We don't need to move up. Beautiful.
Verily.
Happily.
Okay. %5 crit on steel weapons, by the way. We can get away from that. No problem.
pretty weak. Let's run together.
Okay.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
We're almost done with Speed Taker now, I believe. We need like 2 more stacks. Yeah, 2 more stacks. 2 more stack. This is not bad.
Let's begin.
Yeah, banking on a 59 is not exactly the best odds, but yeah. We definitely need this guy dead. We may just have to dance the goddess here, which kind of sucks, but stretched a little thin on this turn.
Emblem, engage.
Hopefully, since we're dancing early,
Allow me to demonstrate.
we'll have more sauce available for later. .24 speed. How fast are you? 18. Yeah, that's huge. Nope. Not what I have to do. I hit these guys with Excalibur.
May I? You poor thing.
That is way better accuracy than I was expecting it to be.
I will help.
I was expecting like 40-something% hit. Something like that. Silver Sword's just better unless we... I don't think we get like speed from engaging or anything. We probably do, but not worth losing the strength and durability from Roy. Oh shit. Okay, I wasn't expecting Nell to be able to die there. Sure. Alright. It's not a dance the goddess turn. Fuck off. We can just set up to enemy phase these guys. Now that we know we're gonna get to enemy phase them, we can set up to enemy phase both sides here. Do. Oh, that's not as far as I was hoping I would be able to go. So I stay right here and get swung on by a griffin. 30.
Let's get brawling! May I?
A lance axe and sword seems okay for a silver axe, I think.
Rest now.
Ooh. The Radiant Dawn enemy phase. Pearl shut down. Oh, fuck.
Unbelievable.
Well, cute and all.
This is so
His accuracy was so high. Wait, how was he able to reach her? Hold on, I thought I had her blocked off completely. Shut up, Ivy. No one asked you. I feel like I had somebody standing in range, like in the way. No? Okay.
I will help.
Ugh.
Emblem, engage!
$29 hit on the Swordmaster. That's what I was expecting earlier. No. Goodness. Yeah. Fucking, they did KO me. I'd really like to not have Seedall here and range that Griffin too, but I don't really think there's much we can do about it. This map is better than the previous one. This is more interesting, but at the same time, trying to figure out how two sets of enemy AI is supposed to move is obnoxious. Yeah, like this guy went for the Swordmaster this time instead of Seadoll. Like that's different from last time because he's right in like range of Seadoll. Cool. I went with the Urban. Okay. Oh, nice. Actually hit. That's pretty beautiful.
I see we have some uninvited.
Alright, so the plan here is to put Panette somewhere around here with Great Ether on. That's the plan. We just need to remove this Swordmaster first.
You're done for. Let's begin. Not done yet.
I'm glad this battle is won.
Perfect, right there. Can we heal her up first? Guess there's no Mend left in there. No magic units. Hell yeah, dude. Beautiful.
I'm all right.
That's actually a shit ton of backup units. She may just get melted by them. I didn't think about that. She doesn't have... Sorry, that was my computer. She doesn't have, pair up. I guess we'll see.
Lend me your strength.
Shitty equipment on shitty units.
Emblem, engage!
We could just twin strike here. I feel like if I just get out of range of this guy, the Mage Knight should attack him. As long as I don't have anybody else in range of him. I need to start building those speed taker stacks.
Emblem, engage!
Even with the Mulligan, you're not fast enough to double, huh?
I will help.
A dream made manifest.
Let's begin.
Looks like I broke him.
$112 avoid. Quite significant, actually. This upsets me so much. Right. Well, what if we get, oh, you know what? Let me just do this. Interesting how, like, relatively well balanced the armies here are. Because, like, we helped Solm's side to get toward Ivy faster, and Solm crushed Illusia. But now, like, it's the opposite way, where we're fighting Solm, and Illusia is absolutely dunking on them. So I wonder if we just sat at the beginning and did fuck all. We just had to wait for, like, 5 turns. What would happen? Okay. This is actually really good that these archers are attacking first, because that means they're not triggering chain attacks from all the backup units that are nearby. Okay, that's good. I like that Berserker going north. Oh, I like Seedall dodging that Berserker. That's an easy fix, though. We could have healed him. And again, this is a non-backup unit attacking first. Love that. Ah, the Swordmasters didn't attack because they didn't have they can't deal damage. Makes sense.
Looks like Queen Ivy is making a move. Don't stand in my way.
That was pretty tasty. Not gonna
I'll
lie.
manage.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty nice.
Allow me. Nothing left of you.
Uh, 29 attack. She can't even reach the guy in the back. I mean, she can, but we'd have to move up to, like, here. That's not happening. We could also warp Ragnarok to up here. Deal with the guy in the
I
back.
feel my courage growing. Not about to stop here.
I want to help you.
Alright, Annette at full HP does take damage from the Swordmasters, so we can enemy phase them.
Leave it to me.
Ready yourself.
Now, the true battle begins. Grant me your power!
Eh. Is Nell okay here if I leave her like this? I think this guy should probably come up here and kill him, because he'll get the break and the double for the kill. So Nell's probably safe here, because that just leaves her in range of one more Griffin, which is 33 attack. No, that's 18 times 2. She dies. Fuck, dude. Why do you suck so bad? Oh my god. Well, I do still have my 2 decoys over here as well. Double check that math here. 33 attack versus 15 defense is 18. Yeah, and she gets doubled because she has 7 less speed. So yeah, she just fucking dies. It's unbelievable, honestly. I think I can just Astro Storm him in that case. Kind of just remove him as a player on the board.
Now I have you. A good win.
I feel like I was supposed to get Seed all into this dance at some point. And that I just didn't. Huh.
Let the lesson begin.
It's been one incredibly poorly played turn after another by me.
I will help.
Why do we repeat our mistakes?
May I? You're ornery.
Pretty sure Nell just dies here. We'll see though.
Oh no!
Oh, you can reach Nell. Okay, cool.
I can.
This unit hurts my soul. I fucking hate Nil so much. Oh my god. Well, it lets me do this better at least.
As if I'd lose. I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Let's begin.
No one desires war.
Killer Book Crit's really the only way this guy dies?
I will help. Oh, me too! Another one!
Okay. No, it's funny with the chain attack from Ivy. It actually is. But he actually dies with that chain attack from Ivy. Wonder if we just wind that back and swing with the middle gear. Gets an extra 4 damage.
May I?
We're not done.
Another one!
A good wind.
We just can't rely on that happening every turn, so I can't plan around it.
I cannot allow this.
Why do we repeat our mistakes?
The archer can reach Ivy, so it's kind of a wash here, but so we'll see how it goes. Maybe a red unit will somehow find their way over to kill him, but I don't think anybody can, to be honest. Wolf Knights suck, dude. Has Ivy made it to Dragon Town? Oh, and it's 1 point.
I'm sorry. Go forward, my...
Yep. She has made it to Dragon Town. Oh, the problem is these two are now stuck in range of the Wolf Knights, but if I drop fire there... They're safe from everything but the Griffin.
All right.
Which Alir can take care of. Just need to find a spot that I'd be safe, or figure out how to get rid of both of those archers. I can get rid of the archer with Madeline, I guess.
Run while you can.
Yeah, it was being there that's the greedy part. So... why don't we...
Our foes are strong.
Who am I supposed to move first here? Definitely Alir. This guy out of the way.
Let's begin.
Now, the true battle begins.
Emblem, engage! It's over! May we all be protected. May I? I will not lose.
I still have to be here. We just have to kill the archer instead of the armor knight with her.
Emblem!
Let's begin.
No one desires war.
Having an idea.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Let the lesson begin. Yeah.
Rest easy now.
I will help.
Oh, me too! You're pretty strong, huh?
If I may.
Why do we repeat our mistakes?
Let's see how this goes. Well, that kills nil. Because the wolf actually hit this time. It's a different RN.
I can...
We can get all the way down here, but the dragons are going to be here next turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we would have to be in the woods to not get hit. And we're on a different RN now, somehow. Oh, because I didn't heal. Yeah, that'll do it. Nice.
That was a good session.
We should be able to bait Tamara to the south here, actually. I think with her flying.
Go forth, my sweet corrupted wyvern.
Yeah. With her having flying. Yeah, just stick somebody right there. Get her down here. Kind of. Put somebody in the bush, though, for sure. Play Panette. Right there. Dark Inferno for 8. Oh no. Honestly, she probably just attacks Panette with the Bolt Axe for like 40. That would be divided by 2, though, so. archer here for the better accuracy, and we're gonna bait Tamara.
May I? I don't play nice. Better to act than to worry. You're done for.
No one desires war.
Not enough damage from Ivy. I think that's still 2 damage short. God, that fucking sucks. What about Celestia?
A good wind.
Forgot one of the doubles survived over there. That's fantastic.
That was a fierce battle.
Hey.
I will help.
Oh, you're shitting me.
Let's begin.
I want to help you.
remember if I used Twin Strike yet or not. I think I did.
May I? I will not lose.
Alright. Let's see what happens. Nice. Oh my god, I love this double. It is trolling so hard. It's fucking great, dude. Dude, these yellow units are about to absolutely fuck all over these guys. Except for that save, she sucks. Ooh, even better, the Dark Inferno didn't hit my units. And we can bait Tamara further south now? She can't Dark Inferno again? Oh. And we can recharge Dance of the Goddess? Oh. Fuck yeah. So we want to bait Tamara at 2 range with somebody. Ivy seems fine. Etier also seems fine. Especially since she'll double. The lightning could do a lot of damage to her. 23... That's 12 times 2. That's not a lot, to be honest. So we can do something like this. Etier with the Mulagir. I wish one of these bows had dodge on them. But the Manikati has dodge, but that's not what we need right now. I kind of want to try and get Penette to that puddle over there. Which I absolutely can. But I think it might be safer to get her to the puddle down here. Which I can't do anymore because second guessing. So if I go here, Tamara can hit her with lightning for like, let's see, 14 res. That's 9 times 4. 36. She lives it. It's just not comfortable. If she hits her with the bolt axe, that's, let's see, 34, 20 times 2. She does not live. We could elixir and live it, though. We'll see where she decides to go. She'll probably go for Penette. But we'll see. Okay, we did it. We got away.
I can fight.
We got away with everybody. Kind of. This wolf is going to hit Gregory for, let's see, 14 times 2, 28. Though, it should try and go for this guy still. This illusory double has been redonkulous. How much attack speed does she have? 21 at the highest, so we just go with Volganon since we'll never double. We'll double if she puts on the Silver Lance for some reason. Alright, see what happens. Yes. 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 What a fucking legend this double has been. Terrain is OP. Oh, I really hope these yellow units up top keep going left, otherwise I'm in really big trouble. There's Tamara.
Oh dear, how cruel that I must face in battle the person I most respect and adore.
Annette. So Elugia brought you back? They're making me fight my own retainer?
I beg you, boss, do not look so sad. I know. How about we sing a song together? One of your many odes to meet, perhaps?
Annette, are you teasing me? I'm a vegetarian, and you know I hate music. As much as it pains me, I'll send you to the heavens, to slumber beside the desert sun. But it's too bad you have to die here, of all places. You always were scared of graveyards.
Huh. Ooh, that's spicy damage. Keep marching left, yo. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Okay. I may have overextended a bit. Alright, well, that's a problem for present me. Oh, fuck. Alright. I think in reality I should do something different then. Should not have Penette go that way. Should keep my units down over this side to keep her from, or to keep her homies from coming after me. So just let them get baited to one of these two. This is really unfortunate timing for Madeline. Alright, let's give this a go. Should be the same RN for this this clone. We didn't do anything different attack or heal wise, just movement. Yeah, the problem is my units are still the closest to the most of the ones at the bottom there.
All we want is to stop them from reviving the Fell Dragon. Why are you getting in our way?
Yeah, a lot of them are still coming south. Fuck. That's not great. Okay, that gives us a turn to deal with Tamara, and then promptly die, likely. Actually, I have a really big problem with Alir here. Just in range of either the Mystic or a bunch of other bullshit. 19 AS is something we can deal with, though, so... Alright. Guess we'll be over here.
It's just a scratch.
Right away.
She is quite tanky, but her res is bad, so we should be good to do a lot of damage with Ivy and Celestia. Not miss.
I will help. That was nothing.
That'll teach you to underestimate me.
May I?
Let's get brawling.
Oh dear.
Let's begin.
Huh. I didn't realize she could be broken. Bosses are usually immune to break.
May I? Not done yet.
I lost? How? Now Sombra will return. But that's what you wanted, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. Okay. Down here.
Please, lend me your strength! Such cowardly! Here I go!
Alright, we should be able to cover our butts with Core and Fire on the way out toward Ivy and just hope that we don't get pinched Like, if we maybe put Corin Fire down in front of these guys, hopefully they'll start moving toward the left. Kind of a vain hope, but we'll see. But there's a red unit right there that they should move toward. And the Wolf Knights. So maybe. Ivy's kind of getting separated from the pack here as well. She's moving faster than the Drakes are. So hopefully we can bait her into a good position soon. Dude, my life for a single hit of an Entrap Staff. Like, please. There we go. Oh, okay, well, never mind. There's not a red unit for them to move toward. That's a highly suspect attack, but we take those. Those guys are still moving in the right direction. Okay. Okay. So we can get Ivy to here, it looks like? Like here or here, basically? I think we just do something like this. Lock those guys up over there. Oh, hey, this one can get out. He doesn't really do that much damage to Gregory, so it's fine. Alright. So we need to get... 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just get somebody right here that can survive decently well a bolting shot. And then we just have to kill Ivy with the whole army. Which is doable.
I will do my best.
Bolton can't follow up, right? 32 magic attack. Nil is actually a really good bait for this. Just have to heal him. Yeah, she's got 32 damage from bolting. He's got 12 res, and it can't follow up. So, it doesn't matter that he's a slow piece of shit. Just kind of hover over here with Seedall. But I do want to be getting most of my other units forward, because we're going to have to be able to reach Ivy. She goes.
If you've come to stop the ritual, don't worry. I'll ensure you find nothing but death here.
Oh no!
Oh jeez. Grasping Void I forgot about. Alright, we have not really many engage abilities to use, but we do have Dance of the Goddess, which should hopefully be enough to get us there. Though we may be horrendously out of position to make it work. We might have to move back for another turn. The problem is she has 10 range. Most of my units can't get into that. Well, 10 radius, like 5 move and 5 range. So, we'll hopefully be able to do something. I'm gonna skip this enemy phase. The worst thing that happens is Gregory eats a Randy crit, which seems to have not been the case. Okay, so we can reach with... good number of units, actually, so I'm not super concerned. Plus, she has bolting equipped, which is... It's not heavy, but it is unable to counterattack. At 2 range, even. So... do something like this. Pretty ideal that we got that chip in from afar. We can attack from here, because no one else can stand there. Most damage is Thoron. Let's get it.
What's this? We are much too far from the Soul Desert for a mirage, my dear. Are you truly another Ivy? Marvelous. A bit shy in confidence, perhaps, but we'll work on it. Please tell me I don't sound anything like you. And repeating all my father's mistakes as well. I'm going to have to set you straight. Father! You mean that old failure of a king? He had the gall to try to stop the ritual. Even as a sacrificial offering, he wasn't worth much. You slew him? Why? For what? You've destroyed Illusia. Is there even anyone left to call you queen? Allow me.
Okay. We're gonna attack from here. Longbow.
You're done for.
We've got to train together.
Pokemon's the most accurate.
If I may.
Seedall is really out of position for this, but we can get a decent Dance of the Goddess here because of that. Because we can go here. Does that work? Not really very well. We can go here and get an extra couple of attacks with Penette, basically, which should be enough to kill.
You're done for. Almost.
Yeah, I mean, one extra attack with Penette does it. Oh, this works out really well. I'm just dumb.
Emblem, engage. Allow me to demonstrate.
Okay.
I'm not afraid. I may not be your first choice, but...
I have to do it.
I've made my choice.
Just to continue my trolling with these idiots. That felt nice. Let's give Penette some accuracy boost here. Pew. That's the game.
Begin. Cruel.
You monster. What have you done?
That was not nearly as bad as Chapter 3, but felt just kind of trial and error as to like how to bait things in what direction.
The battle is decided. Relinquish the bracelets.
Nell, what are you doing? I am on your side. We are bringing our lord, your father, back to life.
I never asked you to do so.
Lady Nell, a ritual was indeed
he's not
taking place
dead.
in the cathedral. The priest surrendered to our forces, and I have dismantled the altar.
Splendid work, Mavier.
The ritual was our last hope for Lucia. How could you? I will never forgive you for this. I don't care if you're Lord Sombron's daughter. Soldiers, if there is any strength left in you, kill that woman!
We risk them regrouping if we draw this out. This is your final warning. Give us the bracelets.
Never! I will never hand over Solm's bracelet. If you want it, you'll have to kill me first.
That is a pity. So be it.
Nell, what are you going to do?
Avert your eyes, Divine One, lest this sight disturb you.
What? I always knew you were a monster. No!
It's on flavor though. She can only
bracelets
kill
are now
enemies that
ours.
are already weakened by the rest of our units.
How could you? Don't you have any feelings?
I did warn you to avert your eyes. We are finished here. Let us be on our way.
How did we get here?
Sheesh.
Rest well, Emblem Soren, Emblem Camilla.
This world never did interest me much. However, I do wish we were freed from fighting this pointless war.
Is this goodbye already? I had a little more fight in me. Oh well. But next time, I hope we can have a proper chat.
That's not Camilla. I don't know who she thinks she is, but that's not Camilla's voice.
The emblems are safely in slumber. Only one bracelet remains.
Nell, our mission was to take the bracelets. We said nothing about killing Ivy and Tamara. Two nations' rulers, dead. What will become of their subjects now?
Oh, is this where
I
we
did
get
not
the
kill them.
bomb dropped?
It is impossible to take a life that has already been lost.
What? Explain yourself.
Those were no harmless little humans. Those were the corrupted.
What? No.
The royals we fought in Firenze and Brodia were the same. They're soldiers as well. All of them.
You're saying they were all dead?
So are any other humans still alive? Or is it just us?
Okay. I don't think she's being entirely honest. Firenze checks out. Every single unit on the Firenze map, Chapter 2, was weak to corrupted effectiveness. Like, Celestia absolutely dunked on their entire army with Seraphim from Celica. But I don't believe that was the case for Brodia. Pretty sure in Chapter 3 they weren't all corrupted effective. I didn't check, to be fair, but I'm fairly certain it wasn't. And these guys on this map were not. So I don't think she's being honest.
The common folk I spoke to during my mission in Firenze, were they all corrupted?
We've been fighting a war we had no hope of winning.
Did you know of this as well, Lord Nell?
I had my suspicions, but I was never sure. And they seemed much the same as they always were. Who could have done something like this?
I do not know when they perished, nor when they became corrupted. They did not seem to be aware of their own condition either.
You should have told us.
I thought it would be best to conceal such an unpleasant truth.
Always making decisions for others. Why not at least discuss this with Nil? Or the winds?
You are right. I apologize. But you come from another world. And you will return to that world when this war is over. I thought to spare you the sight of the corpses of your friends and allies. And you should certainly not be expected to kill them with your own hands.
Yes. Well...
I truly did consider confiding in Nil and the Four Winds. I weighed the idea often, but had I told them, it would have only been a matter of time until you bore the same burden. You are just like the Divine Dragon of this world. You care deeply for your friends. Such strong bonds deserve consideration.
So what? You did all this to protect me?
Perhaps I did. Either way, I regret my choice. I hope you can accept my apology.
No. I'm sorry for getting upset. They were your friends, your allies. More than they were mine. You had to watch them die. Not only that, but kill them yourself. That must have been awful. And you put yourself through all that just to protect me. Thank you. I didn't realize how much you take care of everyone, Nell.
Those words.
Nell, what's the matter?
Do not touch me!
You really hate me, don't you?
Yes. I hate that I ever laid eyes on you. Would that anyone else had answered our prayer.
Nell, please. This is too much.
Lord Nell.
The Divine Dragon of this world was more kind than anyone I have ever known. Protective and caring and brave and strong. Accepting of us, despite our fell dragon blood. We admired the flowers together, and laughed together, and shared so much of ourselves. Every farewell was pain, no matter how brief. And every reunion gave me new life. You said you would be coming home. That very day, I had finally resolved to tell you.
Nell, I'm sorry, I don't...
Why did you have to go and die? I loved you. You promised you would return. You promised to come home. We sealed the oath with our fingers interlocked. Your hand was warm. And next I felt it, cold. Your demeanor, your words, your kind spirit. They are all reminders of what I lost.
I've been causing you pain just by being here.
It is not your fault. Even I know that. But the more time I spend near you, the closer my feelings come to what they once were. And that would be unforgivable, because you are not the one I loved.
So that's why you've been so harsh and distant toward the Divine Dragon.
Little love story.
I need to clear my head.
Lady Nell, wait!
It is dangerous for Nell to be out there alone. Winds, would you follow her? I will wait here, where it is safe.
Of course, Lord Nell.
I don't like it. Now we're alone with Nell.
Nell left the bracelets behind when she stormed off. Oh well.
Yeah.
Will you not be going after her, Divine One?
I think I should probably stay here.
Perhaps you're right. It is going to be difficult for Nell to return. Vulnerability has never come easily to her. And now she has gone and confessed her love in front of everyone. I am certain she regrets it. It is a good thing the Four Winds are around to coddle her.
You know her so well.
I suppose I do. I am her twin brother, after all. I know all her favorite things, her habits and preoccupations. I know how delicate she can be. But there is one thing I do not know, and am ever so curious about. How will she handle losing the one she cares for most
I knew it!
Second time?
Huh?
I knew he
really
was sus.
Find out. I hope that is all right with you.
What are you talking about?
Look behind you, Divine One.
What's up, Tiki?
Emblem Tiki.
I roused her from her slumber. Surprised? That is why I asked whether you intended to follow my sister. A pity you chose to remain here, with me. And now, farewell, Divine One. I did it! I roused an emblem from slumber! At last, I have a power of my very own! Now I can finally be of use. Now I will no longer be a failure! I must show Nell right away.
That would be ill-advised.
Father!
Continue to play the role of the weakling. Hide your true strength. Outwit the others.
But...
You are capable. Perhaps you are capable of becoming my true heir. Your power even surpasses your twin sisters.
Okay, back to normal. I knew I hated this guy.
Will you defy fate, brush off despair, and forge bonds with your allies? Will your other half remain by your side? The kings and queens have vanished like melted snow, like wind-swept sand. Who remains? A familiar stranger, a loved one whose name you don't know. One knows the truth. In this world, there is no emptiness. Your dream will not come true.
So what are the last DLC emblems we have? I think it's like Kraben?
Lady Nell isn't coming out, is she?
Sitting alone under a tree, not saying a word? Never seen her withdraw like this before.
She has been there for half an hour. Perhaps we should offer our aid.
Mauvier, you really don't understand the tenderness of the heart, do you?
I do not follow.
Lady Nell just revealed her innermost feelings, a love she has kept concealed for years. It's only natural she might need some time to herself after that.
Ah, I see.
People's hearts are fragile when they're in love. You gotta be gentle with them, big guy.
Sounds like you speak from experience, Gregory. Have you been in love before?
Nope. But I hear it's as terrifying as it is exhilarating. You?
Me? Well,
Hmm?
What was the question?
I hate leaving Lord Nil and the Divine Dragon alone for this long, but she needs time. If only there was some way to reunite Lady Nell with her love. We all know how deeply she cared for the Divine Dragon.
If the Four Winds are gone, and Nell is gone, and it's just Alir and Nil, I might get a full deployment slot. I won't have to use these shitty units. I'm being unfair. They're not bad units. They just don't have access to all the tools that my other units do, which is inherited skills and high bond levels. They're not bad, but they suck by comparison to my current guys.
Yeah, but that was the other Divine Dragon, not this one.
You think I don't know that? I just want to see Lady Nell happy.
Except for Nil. Nil is unrecoverably bad.
She deserves every happiness.
Yes, a loyal attendant always wants the best for their liege.
That I can comprehend. even if the tenderness of the heart is beyond my grasp.
I still don't see how this is any different than base Mavier, the one who cannot grasp the idea of cute when he's having his supports with Rosado.
I'm glad you understand. And I hope you all know I care about you just as much as I do her. I want us to stick together and keep each other safe.
He just
Thank
has
you
angry
all for
face
giving
more
me
often.
that space.
Please, Lady Nell, think nothing of it.
You feeling better?
Very much. Thank you for giving me the time to reflect. I suppose I never fully dealt with the loss of the one I loved so dearly, but I deeply regret the trouble I caused. I should have told you about the corrupted royals. You are my trusted confidants, and I should have known to rely upon you.
You honor us, Lady Nell. No doubt Lord Nil would also be comforted by those words.
Of course. I owe the Divine Dragon an apology as well. My behavior has been frightfully rude. I hope we will be able to begin anew as friends.
I think that's a great idea. Let's hurry back to the others. They must be tired of waiting.
I will meet you properly this time, Divine One. I will finally set aside my grief for the one I lost, and see you for the person you truly are. Here we are. Divine One? Nil?
That's strange. There's no one here.
Are we in the wrong place?
I don't believe so. We walked the right direction, and I remember the scenery from earlier.
I hate to raise the possibility, but there may have been an ambush.
Sister! Everyone! I'm so glad you're back.
Nil, what a relief to see you safe.
We have a problem. The bracelets are gone.
Gone? How?
The Divine Dragon took them and left. I fear the plan is to finish this alone.
Then we must begin our pursuit at once.
I managed to cast a simple tracking spell before we parted. The trail should still be active. I regret that I lacked the courage to give chase. In truth, I feared being separated from you all. I hope you can forgive my cowardice.
There is nothing to forgive, Nil. You made a wise decision. If you can show us the way, please do.
Of course.
This dire state of affairs is entirely my fault. We have now crossed into Sohm. I cannot begin to fathom the Divine Dragon's objective.
It is very close. In fact, the trail of my spell ends right here.
Some kind of temple.
Let us enter.
Temple.
It is dim in here. Watch your step. You are certain this is where the Divine Dragon is now?
Oh no.
Reasonably certain.
Fog?
Behind you!
Corrupted?
Oh boy. A lot of them too.
We will take them on. Stay behind me, Nil. Nil?
Your consideration is appreciated, dear sister. But I do not require your protection. I confess, I always rather despised that about you. Your superiority. Your condescension.
What?
The look on your face. Wake up, Nell. The Divine Dragon is not here.
Explain what you mean by this.
Lord Nil, are the corrupted here your doing?
No. It was a mistake, surely. Lord Nil didn't know where he was taking us.
Is that what you think? Perhaps this will change your mind.
Emblem Crom. He should be in slumber.
Must I spell it out?
Your unknown malefactor has the power to awaken emblems. And here he stands before you. I am no powerless failure. I will fulfill the late Lord Sombron's ambitions.
But you are my brother. We have always been together. Two halves of a whole. You cannot be our enemy.
Who else could it be? There is no one left. All of our siblings are dead and gone. I dispensed with a lot of them myself. With one exception, of course. Has it all become clear to you? Good. Farewell then, my dear sister. Enjoy being buried with your 4 little breezes. I am off to sink my teeth into your darling divine dragon.
Nil, how could you?
Lady Nil, please. We must focus.
None of this makes any sense. But the corrupted won't wait for us to figure it out.
They are many, but we are strong. Once I transform, Nil has my dragon stone. And while we are cornered here, the divine dragon is in grave danger.
Lady Nell, leave this to us.
No, Celestia.
We may not all make it out of this, but the 4 of us can create an opening for you to escape. Quickly, you must get away from this place. Go to the divine dragon!
No, I will not leave you here.
Celestia's right. You have to go. You are the only one who can stop Lord Nil.
We've always been the ones running away. Let us be heroes for once.
It'll be an honor to ensure your safe passage.
Now, Lady Nell, hurry!
Very well. My dear 4 Winds, hear me and obey. Survive until we meet again. That is an order.
We won't let you down.
Here I am, Divine One.
Nil.
My dear sister and her precious 4 winds have now been dealt with.
No. Well, if that's true, you should just kill me. But I don't think you have it in you.
You're wrong about that. But you still have a part to play in this. Come along now.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Is that right?
You said I have a part to play. What if I refuse to cooperate? I won't do anything that helps you win.
How can you be so cruel? Does the love of my sweet sister mean nothing to you at all? I'd already begun to think of you as family. You've cut me to the quick.
You can stop your lies now.
Nothing escapes your notice. But if you intend to resist, I can simply force you.
Do your worst. I won't give in.
I suppose there is only one way to know. Shall we find out together? Nell? How?
Divine One, you are alive.
Nell!
You actually left the 4 winds to die? I ought to have seen that coming.
Nil, stop this at once. Father is dead. There is no longer any need to carry out his wishes. I know his ambitions are not your own. It is meaningless for us to fight.
Meaningless? You know absolutely nothing of my ambitions. Come forth, my corrupted.
But they're...
The assassins from Lethos Castle. That attack was your doing all along.
Oh no. Does that mean we have to deal with wolves again? I don't like those wolves. They were annoying as fuck.
Of course. You dared mock our Lord Father's ambitions. It was my duty to kill you, failure. Enough. Take up your weapon. See for yourself whether this fight has meaning.
This is not who you are, Nil.
Now we gotta deal with Pogado and Hortensia? I think that's the only two that are left. I get almost a full unit deployment. Some shitty equipment, but that's okay. Let's get some emblem rings, baby. Yes.
Sigurd. Marth, right.
Erica! Micaiah!
Here I go!
Lady Corrin.
I'm ready.
Oh, we don't have a Lear. Okay. We're probably gonna have to drop Rosado for Vale. Well, no, we already have, Nil with Byleth. So, what is this then? What was this? Prevent 20% of its damage when attacked with engage. Has that always been there? Have I ignored her personal skill entirely? Oh no, her personal skill was protective. Okay. Yeah. No longer is protective. So do I bring Rosado? Or do I bring... It's a 17 build. Like, he fully outweighs a lot, but he's just not very strong. His attack is quite low. 34 attack. Physical. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. There's, oh, Sfogato and Veronica. Oh, fuck. Yeah, spider dogs again. I hate this. A lot of fucking cannoneers. Whole bunch of bullshit going on over here. Another relatively tanky unit would be nice. Mavier honestly looks really good here. His class selection really sucks, but he looks pretty good. So if we get Mavier... Celica, probably?
Lady Celica.
Let's go!
And he can be our last unit. Let's see what we've got in terms of gear here. Oh, all these units are level 5 now, which means they have their personal skills. Ah. When countering, you may deal extra damage equal to half the damage taken. Eh. Alchris does have Luna. Wow, look at those terrible stats. Holy shit. Nice growth rates, bro. Okay, let me look at Etier. First off, let me check and see if I have any bond levels with Alchrist. Because Luna would be a really nice thing to have access to. We have bond 5 with Alir, so no. So, that looks like who we bring. I will be probably ending the stream here, though. We'll bring, I guess... We have Roy and Leaf not used right now. I guess we can bring... Leaf?
Leaf, leave it to me.
Gives him a bit of extra bulk. And if we could possibly quadruple hit something for a marginal amount of damage. We also have Special Dance now, which is really awesome. Plus 3 speed on the dance will be great. Okay, she's stocked with 3 elixirs. I think I know what we're doing with her. We're gonna sit there and spam elixirs while she gets beat up on, and then we have to get there to save her. Oh, now you have good stats? Cunt. Alright. We'll take a look at the rest of the map later. I'm just really glad to have my units back. Maybe take a look at some inventory stuff. Do I have a great axe of any kind? Nope, just tomahawks. Or grab a hammer, I guess. We already have a hammer. Never mind. Do I have... We'll grab the steel bow. Because again, she doesn't lose any attack speed from... Well, she loses 1 attack speed from the steel bow. Thoron we need for Ivy. Want the Steel Great Lance. Rider's Bane. Yep. Diamant. We'll grab a Killing Edge. Ooh. Actually, not a Killing Edge. We'll grab a Tomahawk. That way he has 2 range. Yunaka got everything she needs. We can carry around stuff for other people, I guess. Couple of elixirs. Hortensia. I would maybe take Elfire instead of Elwind. But we don't have an Elfire, so I guess not. Pandreo. Definitely. Oh shit, no, he's got shitty tome rank. Shit. Because of his class. Guess we will take these. Then Mavier. We already have a Spirit of Silver, so I suppose we could just grab another staff of some sort, maybe like Mend. Or Physic. Restore Staff on basically all of my staff users is probably going to be useful here. And it's nice that I have 4 of them. Between Ivy, Hortensia, Pandreo, and Mavier. Yeah. And then we'll look into how the rest of this works tomorrow. Yeah. Been going for like an extra hour tonight. I don't have work tomorrow. My dad is having a minor surgery done. It's already over. He is fine. As far as I'm aware, anyway. I don't have any missed messages, so presumably everything went fine. But he'll likely be coming home from the hospital tomorrow, so I'm going to be home to help him out with stuff. so no work tomorrow, but I will also be very busy. So I'll probably stream in the evening once other people are home, but that's the plan for tomorrow. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Hope you enjoyed. Maybe I'll get some sleep tonight and I won't be falling asleep during these maps again. Who knows? But at least I didn't leave my microphone muted for an hour today. Can't believe I did that. I mean, I can believe I did that. Because it happened, but... yeah. Oh boy, this map's gonna be toxic. Anyway, I hope I see you guys tomorrow. Until then, have a wonderful evening. And, as always, take care of yourselves, stay beautiful, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. It's a short list. I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow night. Until then, bye-bye.